Kimberley DA councillor at the Solplaatje municipality, Oket Fori, whose Facebook vitriolic post against bikers has gone viral, has not only been suspended from the party, but it also facing a hate speech investigation by the South African Human Rights Commission SAHRC. Fori caused a social media storm after posting hateful remarks towards motorcyclists. He referred to users of motorcycles, quads and scramblers as rubbish, who made him blind with anger as they revved their engines, adding that he wanted to see their blood and brains on lamp poles and in the tar on the road. Everywhere, these damned motorcycles, quads and scramblers are revving their engines until one goes blind with anger, as they take no person into account. They just think about themselves, and when those engines scream into hell, I just wish to see pieces of steel, blood and brains against lamp poles and in the tar road, his post read. DA councillor's hateful Facebook post sparks outcry. The rubbish just think how wonderful they and their bikes are, without thinking about the sick and elderly and shift workers and babies, as long as they can be cocky and show off. You can't educate them as they swear at you and gang up against you and then make even more noise to taunt you. Blood and brains and pieces of skulls and intestines on lamp poles give these hateful people, without a conscience, satisfaction. The post, which has since been deleted, read. The post sparked a massive outcry from bikers, both nationally and internationally, not only on Fori's Facebook page but also on online news sites. As a motorcycle rider, I am also deeply offended by his comments, especially wanting to see our blood and brains on a lamp post, Rick Crouch commented. As a DA councillor, he is a community leader. He should lead and unite people. If he had a problem with the bikers, he was supposed to engage them instead of wishing that they would die, and that their brains would end up on the tar or on lamp posts. Very inhuman. Vincent Lazijube added. We are motorbike enthusiasts and my sons have motorbikes, and this B-broad wants to see their brains on a lamp post. The DA better do something about this, councillor, or my vote will go somewhere else. Maria Letizia Jua noted. Northern Cape DA leader, Andrew Louw, on Tuesday said that it was unanimously decided to suspend Fori from all party matters with immediate effect, subject to an investigation, following an urgently convened Provincial Executive Council meeting. Fori will still be allowed to attend Solplaatje Council and portfolio meetings until the matter, which has now become the subject of an urgent investigation by the DA, is resolved. The DA is completely distancing itself from the utterances made by Fori. It does not speak to the DA's values of freedom, opportunity and fairness, LOUW said. The South African National Civic Organisation SANCO on Tuesday called on the South African Human Rights Commission SAHRC to investigate a case of hate speech against Fori for his vitriolic social media post. Fori's Facebook post was not only an insult to Kimberley bikers, but also an act of extreme provocation that warrants the Solplaatje municipality and the DA to take action against him. SANCO's national spokesperson, Jabu Malongu, said. He added that Fori's tirade showed that he had no respect for the voters who elected him into office. His post undermines the festive season's Arrive Alive road safety campaign message, promoting responsible sharing of the road and the spirit of goodwill, he stressed, adding that if Fori had concerns about the conduct of bikers, he could have used other platforms for constructive engagement with them and acted more responsibly. The Solplaatje municipality SPM on Tuesday strongly condemned Fori's utterances. As the SPM, we are deeply embarrassed by the utterances of Fori, an employee of the SPM. He has offended a lot of people and the public's outrage is justified. The post lacks sensitivity to victims of, and those who have lost loved ones through, motorcycle accidents. We want to apologize to motorcyclists for Fori's utterances and reaffirm that they have as much right to the road as other road users, SPM spokesman, Selo Matsi said. A despondent Fori on Tuesday told the DFA that the matter had left him tired, nervous and sick, as he could not sleep or eat without throwing up. He added that on Tuesday he had received hundreds of messages, phone calls and visits to his house, mostly from people posing serious threats to him, from as far as Johannesburg in America, but also some messages of encouragement and support. Since the incident, I do not feel good. I am struggling to sleep without waking up in a cold sweat. I'm nervous. I can't eat and can't even keep a sip of water down without throwing up. However, there have been numerous messages of support as well, Fori said. He again said that the post was made in a moment of frustration, to get out of his system what had been building up for years, referring to his anger at the noise made by motorcyclists in his neighborhood. Fori concluded by saying that he had only heard, through the grapevine, about his suspension from the DA and had received no official communication from the party's leadership. He did add that National DA leader, MMUSI Main, had become aware of the matter and that Fori was now waiting for processes to unfold. Diamond Fields advertiser